overseas service centers, outposts of Fuzhou Public Security Bureau in the world. And it goes through the different police stations from the CCP that set up around the world.
We've been talking about that. Yeah. I think this is important to see down there.
What does it say?
The following media includes potentially sensitive content.
Do you know what the video is?
It's just an advert. Yeah. All right.
So we're going to cover what's in this video. We're going to cover what this video is. It's not that. It's an advertisement in China for these overseas police stations.
Yeah.
It doesn't show anything bad. And I went through his whole account. Almost all of his posts are flagged with this, even if it's completely innocuous stuff.
You know, this is the result of the Chinese 50-cent army flagging these videos as being sensitive content.
Yep.
Because they're not.
No.
But because they get enough flags of people saying this is vulgar or this is whatever, then Twitter will put like a thing on it just to be safe.
And you might think that's whatever, but do you know what that does? It collapses the media, so it doesn't catch your eye. You can't see it. You have to expand each post. If somebody sends it to you, you'll be like, whatever, I'm not going to look at that.
The thing is, we don't have a petty army of people that are going around and flagging all of the pro-CCP accounts posts. We don't have the same power. You see, China has in their employee thousands upon thousands, hundreds of thousands of people that their only job is to go and like flag.
Multi-billion-dollar budget.
They flag posts that are critical of the Chinese government as inappropriate so that they get kind of pushed into the background. We don't have that kind of budget or the manpower to go and do that to the pro-CCP stuff, so it just proliferates.
No one does that.
Yeah. And also, nobody's that petty.
Yeah, this is also
They're not like little children.
I don't report people.
Yeah. Earlier, we showed you that Byron 1 tweet where it said that this is sensitive, don't click this, it's sensitive. The media.
Yes.
This is the media.
Yeah.
And first of all, I'd like to read what's just above my head here. It says, Hai Wai Yao Yao Ling. And Hai Wai means overseas. Yes. It literally means Hai means sea and Y means outside.
Yes.
Sea outside, overseas.
Yep.
110. Now, 110 is the police in China.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like when you call 911 in America, but 911 is like a catch-all.
Yeah.
110 is for police.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the police. Overseas, 110, emergency call service counter of Fuzhou police. Okay, let's take a look at this. What is this?
This is the actual domestic ad for the... Just run it, dude.
It's loud.
Turn it down.
None
None of this is meant to pause.
I want everybody to hear the voice. It's for those who don't know, like in American TV ads, it's like, and if you call now, you'll also receive. It's the Chinese equivalent of that. It's basically like this.
It's like the Baijiu ad.
Yeah. Bai de yun. You know what I mean? Lan lan de tian. Bai yun Baijiu. And then you see someone without teeth or whatever. Anyway, let's just play this in the background without sound because it's annoying. But this is basically showing Toronto and
they're
Paris
bragging about the police stations abroad. You guys heard about the police stations abroad. They're bragging about them here. There's evidence now that they were actually promoting it in China.
I mean, take a look. They're showing
Just
police.
play it.
Yeah, they're showing police cars. They're showing helicopters. And they talk about this ad, how that these overseas police stations are cracking down on fraud and cracking down on crimes, like scam crimes and all sorts of things.
China was literally running police stations abroad.
Yeah. I mean, that's the whole point. There's a point to this video, by the way. It's not just an ad for these things, which they claim were service stations for
to
get a driver's license. Yeah. This is an actual, look at it. They made a big thing out of it, right?
Yeah.
Huge thing out of it in the local media. So this has just recently surfaced, obviously. Yeah. And there's like,
you got to pay attention to the Chinese internet.
Yeah, Yao Ling.
Because the whole thing, by the way, it's very important to understand that the people, like China was deflecting and making fun of this. They're like, we don't have Chinese police stations abroad. What are you talking about, you stupid Westerners?
Yeah.
We don't have this. Like Chinese state media was making actual political cartoons about it.
Yeah.
They had their media pundits like Li Jingjing stuff. You think the police stations are bad? And there's no police stations, like that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
And literally
this is their advert for their domestic propaganda about how effective
and where they
and amazing the police stations are. Yeah, and it shows you where they are all over the world.
Cracking down like crime with crime.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you a Chinese abroad? Don't worry. We'll make sure that you don't get to say or think whatever you want. Yeah. You still have to follow Chinese law or we'll imprison your family.
Now, the best part about it is they show some of the participants of these overseas police stations, and they show, as you can see here, these are all the different police stations from around the world.
Ooh, they're trying to scrub this clip real bad right now.
Mm-hmm. One of them that they happen to show is the one in New York.
Yeah.
So
Coming up real quick here, don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh,
and these two guys, these are the two guys that were arrested.
It's Liu Jianwang and Chen Jinping.
Yeah. You think he's related to Xi Jinping?
He's not.
Okay, all right. Anyway.
Jinping would be a given name. So.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it would be Xi. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it would be the other way around. Anyway, the fact is, yeah, I know. Oh man, I've been out of China too long. Guys, this is in the official propaganda video about how effective the overseas police stations are at combating crimes abroad, like fraud and what have you. Yeah. And it shows this one in New York, USA. It says over there, you know, and it shows the two people right over here that were arrested.
I got a little evidence of that too.
Yeah.
Let's play that real quick.
Yeah, it's
I probably shouldn't have made that ad. Oh,
yeah.
Now everybody knows all the people involved and all the ones around the world. Oh, you named them.
Yes, they've got their names, their plaques. So whoever you are in whichever government around the world, go look for those people right now.
At that video.
Go look for them. You've got their names. Go look. They're running the police stations in your country.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Oof.
Yeah.
They're trying to really scrub this.
And this is obviously the FBI arresting one of them.
Yes. Yeah, one of them, obviously both of them were arrested, but...
Yeah.
Oh, there's some more. Ooh, old names and everything. Ah.
Yeah.
Why'd you make this promotion? Ooh.
Yeah, there's the Barcelona one. Like, see these guys sitting around here, Barcelona, in Spain? Maybe you should invite them to a bullfight. You know what I mean?
If you can survive this bullfight, then you get to get back home.
Hey, Japan. Hey, Tokyo, Japan.
Have a little look.
Yeah,
I know you guys are cracking down big time on CCP influence.
Yeah, who are these guys?
Have a little look.
Yeah, look, they're wearing their red scarf and they're showing their fealty to the party. And this is their overseas police station. Maybe, I don't know.
Have a little look?
Yeah, have a little session where you talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
Big oof moment for that ad. Probably don't brag about having police stations around the world where you harass and target people that are critical of the CCP.
Yes.
And run them illegally and then promote it domestically. Probably don't do that.
Yeah.
If you're going to have like an intelligence spy network, maybe you don't just make an ad for it about how you have control of everyone. Because you know why it's used. It's used for domestic propaganda to say, it doesn't matter where you go.
Yeah, where you go, we'll get you.
We know where you are, what you're
we
doing.
will find you. We will get you. And I mean, imagine that just imagine you're planning to immigrate or go study in America.
Yeah.
And this is playing on TV nonstop, and you keep seeing it come up with like New York in America, or you're going to Paris or something, and you see it. Then you're like, oh shit! So like, I'm gonna go to America, but I'm just still gonna have to self-censor and be careful because there they are, waiting for me.
Yep.
When I arrive in America, there they'll be.
Yep.
You know.
Not good.
It's kind of crappy, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's a little too much for me.
Yeah. Now, a lot of people try to excuse it away. They're just service stations or whatever, you know?
Shut up.
But here's the thing. Even if you were to open a so-called service station, you still need to register with the local police or with the local government, and none of them did.
Why do you think the FBI arrested the New York station? Why do you think the rest of those two guys? It's not because they were doing driver's licenses.
No. And that's the biggest stupid excuse.
Another thing? Why were some of these police stations operating without a sign in laundromats and restaurants?
Yes.
Why were they hiding?
Yeah.
Why did they burn evidence?
Yeah.
Why did they delete all the messages when they're getting investigated?
Exactly.
I wonder. It must be all that driver's license data they must be trying to get rid of.
Correct.
It's bullshit. China's running an intelligence network across the world. They're full of shit. They're basically a terrorist government at this point. Deal with it.
You've got proof.
Yeah. I mean, what does the Safeguard Defenders put together the report? Look at that report. It's all right in front of you.
Just look at the Chinese propaganda.
Yeah.
Just that one film.
Yeah.
It's made by the Chinese government bragging about doing what they're doing, which is illegal and wrong.
So, here we are. Oh my. Hitler!
The guy looks like a trash bag, you know?
I love my job. I love the kids.
Young girls, transvestites, transsexuals. Take those panties down.
Oh, that's weak. Kiss like you mean it.
Oh my.
Oof.
This is a gross episode. Gross people.
Gross, yeah.
I can almost sing it. When I take a breath, you fill up my lungs.